All right, we're just waiting everybody to get on here. Um, okay. Hey Mustang, how you doing? All right, get to my green light. Oh no, no. There we go. Early history: 1700s, 1800s, 1900s, and 2000s. And this is supposed to be the dumbest laws, I guess, ever created. Yep. Hey, see through, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's another thing. He made a stupid video about me again. That stupid Dan. Cool, cool. I'm just waiting for everybody to come. Um, just waiting. Told Jason to uh, come in when he's ready and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, okay, you're here. Cool. All right. So we got everyone here. Let me get to the. Make sure I wait enough time and stuff. I got enough people in here. Got 4. All right, we got 4. Well, I think we got people coming in. Hopefully, just so. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Hopefully, Cyroar gets on here. Uh, that way we can be able to make sure he gets cut in. If not, he'll come in and on his own time. So can everybody see that? Let me know if I need to enlarge it more on the screen. Um, if not, just let me know. All right. The first question is early history. Odysseus is from here. Odysseus is from here. Where is Odysseus from here? Anybody? Odysseus is from here. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure everybody be able to see and stuff. So Odysseus is from here. See through. It's got the first question answer to come through, and we'll wait. Jason, what do you think? Are you going with see through's answer, or you got a different answer? All right, we're going ahead and reveal. What is Brazil? Odysseus is from here. What is Brazil? That's what it is. All right. Next question, 1700s. America was founded in this year. America was founded in this year. What year was America founded? America was founded in this year. So what year is it? Okay, 1776. What do you think, see-through? 1776. Okay. Well, let's find out. Same thing, Mustang. 1776. 1775. All right, let's see here. It was founded. What the hell? Dude, who wrote this damn thing? This is one of the dumbest answers. Should make up the dumbest answers on these questions. Dude, you made it wrong. Okay, what year America was founded? Since he got this all wrong, this is supposed to be the dumbest things. So we'll look it up. Since this dude don't know what it is. July 4th, 1776. The United States was founded on July 4th, 1776, when it declared independence from Great Britain. The state marks the signing of the Declaration, which established the country as separate entity from the British rules. So there. Whoever did this one, dumbass. 1800s. The American Civil War was fought in this country. Oh, this is dumb. I know it's supposed to be the dumbest, stupidest thing on Jeopardy here. I need to see what it looks like. Yes, Brazil. That's what it said, Brazil. So, Yeah, USA. What country? I don't get it. It's like American Civil War fought in this country. We know what country it. Hate to see what the answer is on this one. All right, let's find out. Ethiopia. Oh, really? Boy, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. Somebody doesn't know their freaking history. What was the? Hold on, let me go back here. This is supposed to be. Um, the dumbest something. Hold on, let me get it back here. Dumbest. Let's see, what was it supposed to be? That's the dumbest person. Dumbest Jeopardy ever? No, it's not that. It is supposed to be. It's supposed to be called. I'm looking up here. Find it. Let me see here. Where are you? The dumbest in chat, math, history. No, that's not it. All right, so it's basically dumbest law. Let's see here. Is it that one? It's what I put. Let's see, Helena. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. It's called The Dumbest Jeopardy. There's that one. And all the different years. Let's see here. Because this is about the dumbest answers I ever seen. It was called. Well, somebody doesn't do the answers correctly, but find out here. I'll find it. It's like all the 1800s and stuff. Now this is about the dumbest answers I ever seen. I can't find them, but it's just the dumbest answer. Ethiopia, right? 1900s, the deadliest war in human history. I'll take what the crackhead 455. I was close. Yeah, you was close. Yeah. Okay. If these all are the dumbest answers in history, whoever put this, they really don't know freaking history very well. Yeah, the Civil War. So, the deadliest war in human history. We know it's between World War I and World War II. Those are the two deadliest wars we ever had in history. So we know that between World War I and World War II are technically one war, but we had to fight Germans twice during that war. Hey, Cyber, how you doing? All right, so let's see what the dumbest person who put the answer. All right, what's the answer to this one? What is the 31st World War? Okay, whoever wrote this is the dumbest person. No wonder it's called the dumbest quiz on this channel here thing. So somebody made all the answers wrong, being the dumbest questions. Can you believe that? 31st World War? Where do you get where did they get the 31st World War? The world's largest war was World War I, World War II. Now, the Desert Storm Wars, that's totally different. We cleared that as a Vietnam War type deal, Second Vietnam War, not World War III. Like we have all these nations. Could be, could be. Yeah, I change all the answers. Yep, could be. Yeah, we're at the 31st war. Okay. 2000s, the newest nation on Earth, created in 2011. What newest nation on Earth it was created in 2011? Well, that's a new one on me. A different universe? Probably. We have time travel in a different universe. Yes, I believe so. Self a sedan. Okay. See if you're right. See through. Let's find out. A Tifa. Yeah, that could be a Tifa. The new organization, a Tifa. Could be. What do you think, Cyber? All right, let's find out. China. Oh bullshit! China wasn't already created a long time ago for 2011. Well, this person doesn't know really history very well. The Aztecs were in this modern day nation. Okay, Aztecs was in this modern day nation. Where's that at, I wonder? I know, ain't it? Aztec's been dead for centuries. Because the last Aztec calendar was back in 2012. And it stopped in 2012. Yeah, so Aztec's calendars stopped in 2012. That's when the world's supposed to end. Yeah, in 2012, that's when the world's supposed to end in 2012. All right, let's find out here. China again? You kidding me? They didn't go to China. They came from Mexico, Central America. Oh my God, 1700. The first year of the 1700s. What? Okay, whoever wrote this is the dumbest person I ever seen. I would guess Mexico. Yeah, Mexico, but they said China. China is the new Aztec world leaders. Came in 2011. What the hell? The first year of the 1700s. I have no idea what the hell this is supposed to be. This is about the great. This is great. Almost Halloween. Tomorrow's Halloween, or this is pretty good quiz. All right. The this is the horror Halloween story. 1700? Yeah, I would say 1700. I rolled yes. All right, let's see what it says. No, what is 67 BC? There's a new one. 67 BC. How could 1700s be in 67 BC? Oh my gosh. I have no idea. This is just the world. We're on a different planet at this point, I think. It's time to go to that one planet we need to find. What's it? B something? Maybe we should hop on that spacecraft wherever they're going, get off this planet. All right, next question. 1800s. The nation fought a bunch of war in Europe during this time under Napoleon Bonaparte. What? Probably something stupid. We know where Napoleon Bonaparte had battles. All right, what's your guess? Planet New. The next question will be what number comes after 3, and answer will be 5. Yeah, Jason. So it's like, I hate to see what this answer would be. Napoleon would be pissed off. What the hell are you talking about? Never heard. Probably a third planet somewhere out there that we don't know about. I just need to find that time travel thing the Indians know about. And Mars, okay. Let's see here. It is Peru. What? You kidding me? Where's this dude getting all these answers? I know about this dumbest answers and dumbest questions. Napoleon Bonaparte will have his head or slap him with the one hand he don't have anymore. All right, on to the next one. 1900s. What was the name of the Great Depression that washed over America during the 1930s? All right, this is going to be okay. What was washed? Was it the Titanic? I think the answer to this one, it was washed over. I think the Titanic. I think the answer would be Titanic. Yep, I think it's going to be a Titan. Knowing that we have trolls in here already. Game sport book. Titanic, yeah. I think the answer would be Titanic. Yeah, we got our trolls in here. Got a hunt. Great Depression. Yep. That's what it's supposed to be. But I think it's the Titanic. Let's find out. Where's Cyber at? The answer is the greatest crisis of 1930s. You kidding me? He's got this one right. The Great Crisis of the 1930s. Okay. Now he's got this one right. Wall Street crash. Yeah. People were jumping out of the windows because the socks fell. He must have been dropped on his head a lot. I guess so, Cyber. Totally. All right, let's go on to the next question. All right, 2000s. A horrible action that scared the world and forced new security in airports. Okay, would he say 9/11 or is it 1920s? Which is the Great Depression? Is he going to say 9/11 or 1920s? Or Y2K? It's a Y2K. That's the answer. Y2K. Everybody remember the Y2K? 9/11. We all know it's 9/11. He'll probably put Y2K on this thing. Jason, you agree with Cyber? 9/11. Let's find out the answer. Answer is, what is the creation of TSA? You kidding me? Creation. That's been around for decades here. We started airplane back in the 1900s and already had TSA. Started a long time ago. Man, what the hell? All right. Humans come from here. So where did we come from? Did we come from Mars? Is that where we come from? Didn't we come from Mars? Yep. We came from Mars. That's where humans come from. Yep. We moved from Mars to come to this planet because we destroyed Mars. Now we're going back to Mars and stuff. So we're going back to Mars. We'll find out. Humans comes from where? Shrek! What far, far away from Shrek? Did anybody get that? What is far, far away from Shrek? That's a good one. That's a good answer right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the next one? Next, 1700. The war commonly called the actual First World War. I hate to see the answer to this one. The war commonly called the actual First World War. I hate to see what the answer on this one. He already got that one stupid on the 31st. The 31st War? Really? Enchantment Kingdom. Is that's gonna call Enchantment Kingdom? That'd be a good one. This dude, whoever he is, definitely has a humorous side to him. I know, and timer. All right, let's find out what it is. This is all messed up. Yes, I know it. Mustang. All right, it is called Conquest of Jupiter. What is it? The Conquest of Jupiter? Yeah, we better go to Mars. I know, right? We got to go to Mars. We came from Jupiter somehow to get World War One started. Somehow we got. I don't know. 1800s. An Australian painter was born in this country and would become the famous for something that 1900s that has nothing to do with the painting. What the hell is this? An Australian painter was born in this country and would become famous for something in 1900s that has nothing to do with the painting. We lost that war. Yeah, I guess so, Mustang. We lost that war for somehow. We don't even have spaceships to get to Jupiter. Where's our spaceships? Somebody goofed up. Who was the president? Didn't know there's a war going on. So who is this painter? Famous painter from the 1900s. Gustav, maybe? Maybe. Don't know. It's Trump. That's the famous painter. Trump. Trump was the famous painter. Australian painter was born in this country. Trump will become the famous for something in the 1900s that he did. Nothing to do with the painting. It's Donald Trump, our president. That's who he is. Donald Trump. He just didn't know it. He time traveled back in Australia. All right, let's find out what it is. See what it is. Does it say Donald Trump? What is Poland? Now, how did Poland get into from an Australian painter who was born in this country? I have no idea. 1900s. The famous word Oppenheimer said after creating the nuclear bomb and watching it explode for the first time. He said, "Holy shit." That's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said. Holy shit. That's what he said. The famous Oppenheimer said, "Holy shit," after creating the nuclear bomb, watching it explode the first time. He said, "Holy shit." That's what he is. That's what he said. Holy shit. Do you agree with that answer? Holy shit one? I think he said holy shit. Let's find out. It is Mamma Mia, that's a spicy meatball. No, that's not what he said. He says holy shit. Mamma Mia, that's a spicy meatball? Okay. I became Death's destroyer of the world. No, it rained meatballs. When he blew up the atom bomb, he sent down the meatballs. This guy's brain exploded. Yeah, I think so, Cyber. All right, let's go on in this. What's 2000 says? The number of the United States presidents elected in 2000. Oh, hell, I have no idea. I missed this. How many presidents did we have in 2000 at the same time? Number of the United States presidents elected in 2000. Did we have 10 presidents in 2000? I don't remember Donald Trump running in 2000. That was a commercial for spaghetti. Yes. I guess so, Mustang. I guess so. Yep, I guess so. $15, you said 15? Cyber, how many you think? Jason, see-through, how many people was president at that time in 2000? I say 20. I'm going to say 20. These are the dumbest questions I ever seen. All right. 83? How the hell did we get 83 presidents in 2000? Well, you're out on that one, see-through. He says we had 83 presidents elected in 2000. Where's 83 presidents in the United States? Yeah, they said all United States presidents were elected in 2000. Bush and Obama. I'm being a smartass. It's all right. All right. Let's move on to 83 presidents from, you kidding me? All right. Early history. This man found the Americas. This man found Americas. Well, we know it's not Columbus. I say Napoleon. Napoleon found Americas. This man found Americas. I say Napoleon. He came over here. He bought some land. And he got millions back from selling it. This man found the Americas. So who was it? Can't be Christopher Columbus. He didn't find Americas. I found Americas. It was me. I told Christopher Columbus go one way. Yep, it's probably Donald Trump, Cyber Warrior. Well, let's reveal. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson discovered America? Leif Erikson. Boy, Michael Jackson must be over 1,000 years old and more if he discovered America. Michael. Hey, Michael, did you know you discovered America up there? Yeah, Michael Jackson. No, it's Michael Jackson, Jason. Discovered America. It's Michael Jackson. Not Christopher Columbus, it was Michael Jackson. Remember, the biggest continent in Europe during the 1700s. So what was the biggest continent? Oh, the United States. The biggest continent was the United States. King of pop and king of America. Yep. The biggest continent in European during the 1700s. It's Americas. It's the United States. It's bigger than Europe. So yes, it was its biggest thing is the United States. Europe, Africa. Okay, let's find out. Well, it is. What is orange? Oh, that's a new one. Do we have an orange country that I didn't know of? Well, it says orange. It's orange is bigger than Europe. Where's this orange country? Somebody hid the orange country somewhere over there we don't know about. It's on that 10th planet we don't know. It's called the orange. Oh my god, it's on the 10th planet somewhere. Damn. In Europe, yep. All right, let's move on. Probably do only one of the board, just one, this thing here tonight. A massive issue was mostly solved following a war in America. A massive issue was mostly solved following a war in America. What the hell was this one? I have ancestors from Orange. You have ancestors from Orange? Can they tell us where it is over there in Europe somewhere? Squeeze any money out of them. That's good. So I wonder what's this answer going to be? A massive issue was mostly solved following a war in America. Which war in America was this? We know we had a Civil War. Slavery? I don't know. I know we had the King's War in the United States, Revolutionary War, King's War. King's War was before the Revolutionary War. Then we had the Mexican War. We had the Alamo War. So what kind of war is this, I wonder? When you say slavery. No. I'm keep on hoping Trump comes up somewhere in these answers. Let's find out. The dumbest quiz. That's what it says. It's called the dumbest quiz. I can guess it's the dumbest quiz I've ever seen. What is a communist? Well, that's in Russia, not in America. What the freak? Yeah, this is the dumbest quiz, all right. What is communist? So it's Russia. Well, it's not here in America. When did Russia come over, switch America to Russia? When was that? That means America is over Russia. We're the largest country in Russia, and then Russia's here in the United States. Did we swap somehow? When did we swap different countries? Good question. 1900s. After Germany was beat up. Okay, so we beat them up. How did we beat them up in America? And this nation split up the world starting the Cold War. So how did we went boxing with these people over there during World War II? How did we beat them up? Did we send Muhammad Ali and all these best fighters to go over there and just beat them up in the boxing ring? Is that how we beat them up? Don't know. Let's see here. Let's find out. Let's go ahead. Since this is about the dumbest quiz. Okay, so the answer is on the dumbest quiz, it says, what the? Goomba? What is a Goomba? What the hell is a Goomba? Let me find out what the hell is Goomba. Let's find Goomba. Let's see here. Paste and search. Oh, it's that little maniac from Super Mario Brothers. That Guma. Okay, whatever. 2000s. This was the year that COVID-19 virus broke out. Oh, I hate to see what year was this one. This was the year that COVID-19 virus broke out. Oh my gosh. We know it started in 2019. That's when it started, around December of 2019. That's when COVID got started and spread out through till 2021, 2022, until we finally got caught up. Yep. 2019, December 2019. Well, let's see here. The dumbest answer would be what? We know it's 2019, December 2019. That's when it came through. All right, the answer is, what is 1919? That's a total different virus in 1919. That's a different virus. It wasn't COVID-19. That virus came from the World War I because our men were in the ditches and stuff. 1919. I have no idea. Okay. On to the next one. Early history. The first British colony in the United States. The first British colony in the United States. Well, this is the dumbest quiz I ever seen. You're back. Back? You sure you're back? You're an imposter. You're not Jason. You just copy somebody's name. So the first British colony in the United States, what was it? Let's find out. Japan. How did Japan get to here, James? Japan. Well, we're all wrong. When did Japan create a state over here? Japan. What is Japan? Oh my gosh. All right. The Tea Party was the most influential of time. The Tea Party was the most of the... yeah, okay, it's Boston. That's what it is. The guy needs a brain more than the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. Yes, indeed. That's why it's called the dumbest quiz, probably. Well, where was the Boston Tea Party? Was it Japan, Russia, South America, Aztec? Or was it Orange? It was in Orange when we had that tea party. That's what it was. It was the Orange Party. Everybody's got to put the Orange Party down here. It was the Orange Party. What is the one time Donald Trump was Shakespeare through a tea party? I knew there's Donald Trump coming out here somewhere. Didn't I tell you? Donald Trump has got to be in here somewhere. What is the one time Donald Trump and Shakespeare threw a tea party in 1762? I told you Donald Trump was in here somewhere. Oh, I told you there's somebody. What is orange? Yeah, mine should say orange. Well, I know it's Donald Trump throwing a party. He went back throwing a huge party, $1 billion party back then. So, and he's talking to Shakespeare, of course. 1800s. Election between Jefferson and Adams. I hate to see what this answer is. What's the dumbest? Really, Donald Trump really that old? Yeah, I guess so, Cyber. Election between Jefferson and Adams. I hate to see what the answer is to this one. Is it going to be Donald Trump? Since he's already back there in 1762, has to be Donald Trump. Yeah, I bet he is. Maybe I should make one like all about Donald Trump and these different time travel. That's what I should do. Make false information. Donald Trump been time travel all these different worlds he's been into. What is Harbor? What is the president election? Oh, well, we'll find out. The election of 1372. Well, that's wrong. 1372, then this country's over 350 years old then. So the United States is over 350 years old if we had an election in 1372. So yeah, our United States is older than that when we founded this country. Oh my gosh. 1372. All right. Next question. Two more. The last year of the 1900s. Well, what was the last year of the 1900s? It was 1899. That's what it was. Donald Trump really is time travel. Yeah, Jason, he sure is. Last year of 1900s, 1899. So I say 1899. 1999 could be. That could be it. I say 18. Let's find out. 1857. What is 1857? Boy, that's way before the Civil War. Last year of 1900s, 1857. Oh my gosh. Huh. Okay. Last question of the night. Well, I made a hellacious game night tonight. The current year. What is the current year? I say 3025. That's the current year. So the current year is 3025. I say 3025 is the current year. I say 3025 is the current year. What year you guys think it is? Actually, enter the Twilight Zone. Yes, we have entered the Twilight Zone. 2025? No, it's 3025 to me. I see 3025. Jason, what do you think what year it is? One? Daily double. All right, let's find out. What's the dumbest quiz? The last final answer is, what is 100,000 BC? 100 million BC. I mean, really? Well, that's it for the night. No, yeah, 1,000 BC. Yeah, well, what is 100 million BC? So, 2025. Boy, we're way off on those. It went way back before dinosaur age was ever here. So there was nobody here. Unless you consider somebody else here. But hey, thanks for all coming. I appreciate it. Might do one tomorrow since it's Halloween, but I don't know. Everybody's going to be so busy. I already got my sign. Nah, that's all right. We'll wait tomorrow. I got my sign says no candy. I don't have candy. I'm sorry. But I'll talk to you guys all later. I saw that coming. Yeah. So I'll talk to you tomorrow or maybe Saturday. We'll find out.